Welcome back to sunny and hot Las Vegas, Nevada. Semi-final matchup this morning between the Vegas Junior Golden Knights and your Wyoming Pronghorns. Both teams locked in, ready to go. Pronghorns wearing the black jerseys, starting over center. Lachlan Denten out there with Amborski. And Anderson flanking him. Forwards. Vanbragt and Friedman back on defense. There's a shot again early from Anderson. This matchup happened the first game of the tournament and 18 seconds in. Literally 1 second so far into this game, or 1 second more, or sorry, less into this game. Anderson had scored one. Shot by Friedman, deflected up high. Knights control it. Back behind their old goaltender. Micha Zakotnik in net. And here comes Vegas. Good defensive stick there from Friedman. Feeds one up the ice in the middle. It doesn't connect with the player. Vegas turns it right back in, way offside, as they had someone all the way down at the goal line. Vegas into the zone. Mushlock has it. Goes, skates a stick, pushes it a little too far ahead. That's going to be held in at the point. Puck comes all the way out to center. Lurkins for Vegas. Gathers it. And comes all the way to Elijah Henderson. He sends it wrong side of center in. They'll wave off icing. Mushlock has it down low. Protecting the puck with the body, sends it around the far side. Here's Brock Curtis. Curtis from the corner, feeds it to the middle, finds the stick of Mushlock, but immediately poke checked off. Mushlock sends it back. Henderson shot, bouncing puck, and that makes it into the net! Eli Henderson with the goal, Case Mushlock with the assist. And Pronghorns open the scoring in this one, 1-0. Here comes Vegas, now they're in on Zakotnik, and he's able to cover and shut down that rush. Denten, Anderson, Amborski, your forwards. That one goes just wide left of Zakotnik. Vegas back to the point. Mays for Vegas, sidesteps Amborski. Vegas, right circle, puts one right out in front. Denten clears it out of there. Finds Anderson, who loses his footing. He's able to shovel it out of the zone, get the clear. Anderson poke checks that one forward. He's got 3 white jerseys to get through, and they'll gain control and come back the other direction. Into the zone, should have been offside, no whistle. Friedman feeds it over. Here's Lachlan Denten, center ice. Now into the zone onside. Denten working to the outside. Has it. Losing footing, there's Vanbragt, unable to clear, now gets out of the zone from Denten, put right back in. That's going to be offside on Vegas. We'll get a draw right in front of the Pronghorns bench. Draw is controlled by Vegas. They'll gain the zone. Pressure in there is Weston Sanders. Into the corner. Sanders trying to clear this puck. 2 Vegas forwards down low. Now Mushlock steps in. Mushlock comes away with the puck, but unable to get it out of the corner. Vegas turns it down low again. Back around behind Zakotnik, centered. And that puck ushered just wide left. Again, Sanders, Mushlock in the corner. Vegas feeds it back to Lurkins at the point. Knocked down by Mushlock and held in at the point, now cleared. Here comes Sanders with some speed, pushes it forward. Curtis just onside. Mushlock with the puck, right circle. And it's going to be a hooking call coming to Case Mushlock number 3 for the Pronghorns, and that's going to put Vegas on the power play for the next minute and a half. Denten over center for the draw, able to get the clear. Mays takes a spill, but so does Denten right there, something in the ice. Dumped in here by Friedman, right side of center. Now controlled. Vegas, they'll gain the zone. Denten unable to clear. Sent over here to the near boards. Denten chases. Centering pass gets all the way through onto the stick of Easy Anderson. Skate it and dump it from the scorer's table wrong side of center, and that's going to go for an icing. Denten back over center for the draw. Puck now in play. Vegas controls off the draw. Lurkins fire one, blocked by Vanbragt. Anderson feeds this one forward. With a little less on it. Won't make it for icing. Amborski way in there on the forecheck. Vegas feeds it up. That one all the way in on Zakotnik. And he'll scoop it into the glove and hang on. Brody Hopkins steps over center. Draw again controlled by Vegas. They've been really good at the face-off circle. Both games we've played against this team. Picked up here by Easton Hansen. Feeds it across, finds his open winger, or his open defensive pair, rather. Elijah Henderson skates up, dumps that in. 10 seconds remaining on the penalty to Mushlock, and he'll come out of the box full strength. And there we go. Pronghorns are back to full strength. Thistle into the slot's going to fire one on Zakotnik. Tries to go backhand. Comes across the crease. And Zakotnik able to defend that one well. Mushlock settles for the draw. And the puck is now in play. Again, won by Vegas. Turning, firing. Blocked right out front and then roofed over that right shoulder of Zakotnik. It's going to be number 77 rather. Ready for Vegas. Evens the score.
Knight's goal scored by number 77, Harika Reddy. Time of the goal, 6:28 remaining in the first
Friedman
period.
off the boards, just over the stick of Sanders. Mushlock goes after the forecheck. Sanders pushes that one, high slot. Friedman, good defense. Able to strip the puck there, and it's sent out to center. Mushlock has it at center. Goes skate to stick, trying to delay there. Taking off the puck and just could not get that puck to settle down for him. Here's Vegas back in, 2-on-2. Centering pass. That's intercepted by Henderson. He'll turn and take it behind Zakotnik. Fed up, that's just behind Sanders, but gets out of the zone. Friedman now forecheck. Out there with Denten. And Anderson, here we go. From that left side where he scored earlier, that one goes just wide.
There you go, good luck, buddy.
Behind you, Eli! Behind you, Eli!
And Denten able to get the strip. Trying to get to the net. Lachlan Denten tied up. Oh, that puck just goes off that outside of the net. Good scoring chance there created by Lachlan Denten with the strip. Thistle for Vegas, back the other direction. Amborski trying to chip the puck forward, unable. Now Denten behind Zakotnik. He'll lose the puck. Gets it back, battling two white jerseys there. Denten feeds it up the boards for Amborski. Here's Finn Amborski, near side. Into the zone, 3-on-2 with numbers. Fed across for Anderson, fires. Bouncing puck, Amborski! And a beautiful team play there. Amborski feeds it over for Anderson, takes a shot and then follows the rebound. Finn Amborski buries it into the back of the net. 2-1 hockey game with the Pronghorns up on top. Home crowd getting a little bit quieter here. We need to keep pouring it on. Anderson tries a shot there, doesn't get anything on it. Held in here by Denten. And good keep there from Vanbragt, fires one wide left. Sent across! Oh, the right idea there. Looking for Brody Hopkins, back door. Another great feed from Amborski.
Get there, pitch it.
Shoot!
Vanbragt fires one, doesn't get through. Brody Hopkins buries it. Brody Hopkins. And just like that, the Pronghorns extend their lead to 2, up 3-1 in this one off the stick of Brody Hopkins. Mushlock lines up over center. He's flanked by Hopkins and Curtis. Vegas is rattled. They're gonna call a timeout and try to settle everyone. A good old-fashioned Wyoming punch in the mouth is what was ordered this morning, and that's what we're seeing. Energy is high on this Pronghorns team, finally finding their stride. And finding each other out there. Draw is controlled here by Vegas.
Assisted by number 6, Locke Vanbragt. Time of the goal, 3:21 remaining in the first period.
Go! Follow it! Follow it!
That puck goes all the way into the zone. No icing. Curtis heads to the corner. That one sent toward the net. Blocked out front. Mushlock with a good keep at the blue line. Goes deep, chases himself. Vegas skates around behind their net and out. Good speed from Vegas, good poke check. Mushlock again with a good keep. He'll fire a shot. That goes wide right. Around the boards, Hopkins tries to keep it in. Just jumps over the stick of Vanbragt, and Pronghorns have it at center. Fed across for Mushlock. Mushlock playing near side. Unable to get the dump, carries it just in, back and forth, back and forth. In the zone onside, now back out. Denten comes in, Brody Hopkins just clearing. Hopkins and Mushlock, they'll go off for a change. Fresh legs, oh, I don't know what kind of a pass that was. Put it back, and Denten has to hustle to it. He's taken down. And here goes Easton Hansen. Feeds it up. Anderson with Amborski. Anderson feeds it across. Goalie shut down that crossing pass.
Don't get beat back. Dump it in.
Anderson and Henderson over there working to free this puck right in front of the scoring table. Henderson sends that one into the zone, not very deep. Vegas comes out with it. Under a minute and a half to play in the period. Shot in on Zakotnik. He'll find that into the glove and hang on. Pronghorns will win that draw. Lachlan Denten pushes it out past center, skating hard to it. Vegas with the outlet pass, feeds it forward, back on defense. Easton Hansen steps up, plays the body there, and able to free that puck all the way back for Finn Amborski. He'll lose an edge.
1 minute left to play in the period.
Elijah Henderson sends it to the middle of the ice, right to a white jersey. Hustling here, slot shot. That one goes wide. Denton's going to send this one the length of the ice. It's going to go for an icing. .27 seconds remaining in the period. Mushlock steps over to take the draw. Big defensive end draw here. It is won by Vegas. Fire a shot high into the far corner. That's going to be played with a high stick by Vegas, so it's going to come all the way the length of the ice. We'll get an offensive zone face-off here for the Pronghorns. Offensive zone face-off. 18 seconds and ticking. Vegas able to get it out of the zone. One final push from them. Ready. Goal scorer earlier. Has it. Sharp angle shot. Goes left of the net. Curtis now playing it far side. Mushlock chipped out. Back to center. That'll do it. And there is the horn. After one period, your Pronghorns up on top. 3-1. All right, teams will swap ends. Pronghorns going from your right to left now. Both goalies are ready. And we are now underway in the second period. And it's going to be a tripping call here to Finn Amborski. And we're going to put Vegas back on the power play with 12:49 remaining here in the second period. Denten will take the draw. He's out there with Anderson, Friedman, and Vanbragt.
Pronghorns number 27.
Denten with the puck. Has Anderson on the wing. Just not looking. Now he gets it to him behind him.
12:49 remaining in the second period.
That one caroms off the wall on goal. Vegas plays it. Friedman fires a shot. That's deflected high. Vegas crossing past Miller through center. Good defensive stick there by Friedman. Easy Anderson in onside. Top of that right circle, fires one, rings off the crossbar. Almost a shorty right there. Denten turns, center ice. He's bodied to the ice, and that's going to be a penalty. And that call is going to be for interference against Vegas, and so we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for the next 43 seconds. And then we'll have a power play for about 45 seconds.
Knights number 44, Marco Engineering, minor penalty for interference. Time of the penalty, 12:02.
Denten picks this up, center ice. He's in there against 3 white jerseys. They'll poke check him off. He fights back, regains control of that puck. That comes back out to center. Elijah Henderson. Now Anderson in the zone onside. No, he overskates. Shovels it in from the backhand.
Go, Brock, hustle!
Here's Davis for Vegas. Henderson hustling back to even up the numbers. Centering pass gets all the way across, and Zakotnik finds that one in the glove. There was an open spot there into the net, but Zakotnik shuts it down. The draw is controlled by Vegas. They'll work to the far side. Mushlock in pursuit. Centering pass into the slot. Good defensive sticks from the Pronghorns. Here's Sanders and Mushlock. They kind of get tangled up there, both skates in the same area. That allows Vegas to keep it in. Hansen now trying to push it up the boards for Sanders, but unable.
There you go, now go.
Now Weston Sanders with the puck and with ice. Weston Sanders works on that far side. Hopkins streaking across on the off wing. Vegas has control, and Mushlock almost strips that puck right in front of the net. Henderson has to delay for everybody to get onside with Vanbragt. Oh, and Vegas is attacking. Mushlock steps over to free that puck. Vegas with numbers again, 2-on-0. Passes across, but cannot connect. Sanders loses footing, gets right back up. He'll feed it forward, but that's going to be offside. No whistle. Oh, there it is. All right, so actually what happened there was a tripping call coming to Vegas, and so the Pronghorns will have power play. Shot there, blocked out front. Oh, and just sent wide left by Amborski. Vanbragt fires one blocked. Vegas pushes ahead. Denten sends one, finds Amborski. That pass, though, misses all the marks. It's going to go not enough for icing. That's waved off as it's played by Vegas. Sent across, Amborski trying to get the puck. Now Friedman held in by Denten just barely. Denten sends it deep. Anderson goes after it. Lachlan Denten near half wall. Crossing pass, trying to find Amborski on the backside, but doesn't get all the way through to him. And here's Vegas in the transition game. Cleared out of there by Amborski. Back to center. Vegas controls.
Look around, you got time!
Ralston Friedman back behind Zakotnik. Feeds a pass that gets intercepted at the blue line. And I'm not sure why they're just slapping at the puck, but that's not going to work. The penalty is over. Mushlock over center, out there with Hopkins, Curtis up front. Puck is in play. Mushlock wins that draw, carries it out. Shovels it forward, taken down. Hopkins over skates. Brock Curtis now playing it there, center ice. Puck batted back and forth. It's going to be Vegas controlling it into the zone. They come. Sharp angle shot. Zakotnik. Rebound is free. And puck still loose. Cleared out of there. Here comes Curtis. Curtis trying to gain the zone. More for Vegas. Relieves him of the puck. Fanned on shot by Vegas.
Come on, Brock. Go, Brock.
That's pushed up the far wall. Curtis deflects that one.
In front of it!
Shot from the right hash goes wide right. Coming up on 7.5 to play in the period. Mayorov fires from the point, deflected wide right.
Stay right there.
Slap shot again, Mayorov. Henderson steers that wide left. Picked up here by Moore. Wraparound attempt shut down by Mushlock, and that'll be covered and held. And we're ready for the draw. Face-off will come to Zakotnik's left. And we're waiting we're getting a goalie change here for Vegas as they'll check in their other goaltender. Pushed around by Denten. Denten working from the corner. Sends one around the boards for Amborski. He's got Anderson on the free wing. He sends it over to Anderson now. Right in the middle of the ice. Anderson poke check, but gets it back. Dumps one around the boards. Amborski going to the corner after it. Amborski finds the puck. Challenge there. Chips it deeper. Chases. Ralston Friedman hustling back for this pump. Wraps it off the boards That puck comes out, cleared, having to delay is Vegas, and that allows Anderson to scoop it up and run the other direction. Anderson, Denten, and Friedman up there. Anderson fires a shot, looking for a rebound. Denten right there. Puck is back behind. Denten finds it. Corner. He's angled off the boards by Vegas. They try to push it out, held in by Vanbragt. Now Friedman has to turn. Comes all the way in on Zakotnik. Puck is loose. He does make the save. Another shot in, and that one gets through 5-hole. And Vegas adds one to the tally, and we've got a 3-2 hockey game.
Tonight's goal scored by number 44, Marco Enti.
Mushlock, Curtis, Sanders are your forwards. Sanders overskates this one right in front of the Vegas bench. Cleared out of the zone. Vegas swings it across to Rooney near side. He'll gain the zone onside. Fires a shot. Zakotnik save. Sanders peels that one off. Goes to the corner. He'll be stripped of the puck from Moore.
Block it! Block it!
Oh, let's flip. And Winke checked into the game. I didn't even realize it. So both teams made a goaltender change. Gage Winke is your goaltender now.
Help out, Brock! Help out!
Vegas back in. Pressure, here's Moore. Shovels one. Winke finds that one, shovels it to the corner.
Look up!
Go, boys!
Look up. Spread out.
Mushlock and Hopkins,
Keep working, Brock!
or Curtis rather. Mushlock into the zone, that's gonna be offside, they don't call it.
Come on, Eli.
Here's Vegas.
Got it.
Backhand attempt wide right. That bounces off the inboards, and Winke has to swing over to save that one.
Block it!
Shot from the left point, doesn't get through traffic.
Let's go! Let's go!
Pushed forward by Easton Hansen. Feeds it over for Anderson, good forward pass. Easy Anderson overskates the puck, and that's gonna be an offside. All right, Denten readies for the draw. One forward, and Anderson goes work on the wall here. Vegas sends that out of the zone. And it won't go for an icing because Friedman gets there, tries to slap it back, but held in by Vegas. They'll center one across. Right in front of Winke. Shuts it down with the pad. Puck free back behind the net. Centering pass comes right on Winke. Again, he has to play it. And here's Anderson. 3.5 to play in the period. And another offside call comes against the Pronghorns. And here we go. Draw is controlled by Wyoming. Amborski fires one, that goes into the glove. And we'll get the frozen puck there. Again, Denten wins that draw. Shot from Elijah Henderson, doesn't get through traffic. Vegas, and blowing a tire there was Hansen. Vegas had numbers, but good defensive stick. And recovery there by Anderson prevents that rush. Denten pushes it out of the zone, back to center. Quickly back in comes Vegas. Intercepted here, Hansen. He'll send it out of the zone. And that is tipped, no icing.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Denten with control. He's offside, and that's going to draw the whistle. Back in play, Mushlock. Puck stays the face-off circle, one forward. Now Vegas has control, unable to clear it out. Mushlock gets it back. Far side, just pestered by 3 white jerseys all over him as he protects the puck on that wall. Frees it, gets it back to Ralston Friedman, sends one toward the net, blocked out front. Hopkins was right there, and this is coming out of the zone. Should go for an icing against Vegas, and it will. Mushlock over center for the draw. Controlled here now by Vanbragt at the blue line. Vanbragt gets it back, trying to skate it forward, finds Mushlock, slot, fires a shot, and that's into the glove of the Vegas netminder and held. Mushlock again for the draw, same face-off circle. Puck is in play. Mushlock has it slot, backhand shot, blocked out front, puck free. Now more for Vegas. Period out. Centering pass across. Now played Elijah Henderson for Hopkins into the middle. Nice puck movement from the Pronghorns. Just out of the reach of Curtis. Moore swings back into the zone. Runs over Hansen. And that puck goes just wide of the right post. Free back behind, now controlled. Elijah Henderson. Mushlock over for Henderson. Henderson trying to get back to his feet. Plays it from his, while laying on the ice. Now 1 minute to play in the period. Hopkins tries to get forward. Everybody getting tangled up. Curtis into the zone, onside. He's got 3 defenders back there, sends one toward the net, doesn't make it all the way there. Vegas grabs it and turns it back the other direction. Fresh legs coming on the ice for the last 40 seconds of the period for the Pronghorns. And here's Easy Anderson. Amborski now far side. Offside. Denten wins this draw back for Friedman. He pushes it forward. Vegas will grab it there. Friedman again. He's tripped up, no call. Denten overskates. Vanbragt steps up to try to get this out. Does clear it out of the zone. Anderson had it at his feet but didn't realize it. Friedman again. Off the boards, trying to find Amborski. Does. Couple seconds tick off the clock, and there will be the horn. And after 2 periods, your Pronghorns cling to a 1-goal lead, up 3-2 on the number 1 seed, Vegas Junior Golden Knights. And here we go, ready for the ultimate period here of hockey. The third and final is now underway. Vegas with the draw. Denten steps up. Vegas shovels it back to center. Angioni on this near side working. Amborski immediately there on him. Vegas from their front of their bench. They'll dump one in deep.
Push it out. There you go.
Amborski forward. Finn Amborski in the zone, onside. Centers across, but just behind Anderson. Anderson sends one, and that's behind Amborski.
Get on the net. Push the net.
Friedman trying to keep this one in the zone. Not able to do it. Vegas behind everybody, and it's ready. Back there, she knows how to score, and does. All right, and just like that, we've got a tie hockey game. Mushlock with the puck. Center ice swarmed by white jerseys. Lurkins for Vegas. Crossing pass, trying to find Davis. Hops over his stick. Hopkins sends that out of the zone. Deflected.
No.
Get there, Brock.
Behind you, Eli.
Mushlock, forecheck here, gets the turnover. In the corner, Mushlock angled off. Curtis now back behind. Vegas swings it over here to the near side. They're the only ones there. Mushlock stepping over to check.
Go, go!
And that should have been offsides, but not. Shot in. And Winke with the save and covers. Couple saves there by Winke. Lachlan Denten over center for the draw. It's won by Vegas. They'll fire one from the point. Gets all the way through. Winke save. Puck loose. Now cleared back to center. Back in with speed comes Vegas. Working on that far side. Hard shot. Winke save. Weaving through traffic is Vegas. Now Anderson. 2-on-2. Anderson pushes it ahead for Friedman. Anderson cuts toward the net. Ralston Friedman cannot unload. Cleared back. Locke Vanbragt sends that one off the boards by the scoring table. Vegas scoops it up into the zone onside. Good defensive numbers back for the Pronghorns. Angioni now for Vegas. Shot from the left hash. Saved and covered. Back in play, Vegas again wins a draw. Easy Anderson, far side, front of his own bench, has time. Fires a pass, deflected by Vegas. Denten scoops it up anyway. Cleared out of the zone, put back in by Hansen. And here's Reddy again, in on Winke. Shot, misses wide, right and high. Easton almost chipping that forward. Hansen stays right there, scooped up by Lachlan Denten. Into the zone only momentarily. Back the other direction comes Vegas. Slapped out there by Henderson to Denten.
Up here. There we go.
Fed up for Amborski. Amborski. Lots of neutral zone back and forth here in this sequence. That one behind Mushlock finds Amborski. Oh, sends it to Mushlock just behind his stick and back out to the neutral zone. Hansen dumps it in offside. Puck still there at the face-off circle from the draw, batted back and forth, now scooped up. And here comes Curtis. Curtis fires a shot blocked. Curtis sends another one toward the net, right out there front. Sanders in left front, score! And Case Mushlock buries that one to give the Pronghorns the go-ahead goal with 8:28 remaining in the hockey game. Good pressure there from Curtis, Sanders, and Mushlock, the whole line attacking.
Pronghorns goal scored by number 3 Case Mushlock, assisted by number 4 Weston Sanders. Tying the goal 8:28 remaining in the third period.
Back and forth, Pronghorns here, center ice. And Thistle for Vegas, trying to set something up from the corner. Mushlock goes out there, relieves him of the puck. Now Curtis, far side. Curtis chips it forward and out, and it's dumped back in offside. A little delay getting the score right here, but we've got it up on the board 4-3 Pronghorns. Denten readies for the face-off. Still right at his feet, he comes away with it. Lachlan Denten gaining speed into the zone. Poke checked off, Anderson trying to free it. Henderson sends that one forward. That's into the zone. And here's more for Vegas. Trying to skate around all three Pronghorn defenders, gets the edge, fires a shot, Winke save, puck loose, and now covered. And Denten over center. Denten again controls the draw right from the face-off circle. Trying to skate through a bunch of white jerseys. They'll take the puck from him. Denten and Amborski, near side, and Denten into the zone. Sends it cross. Anderson was on his keister. Taken down. Now under 7 to play in the hockey game. Pronghorns clinging to a 1-goal lead again. That one comes in on Winke. He'll save it and cover it. And Mushlock over center now for the draw. Puck in play. It's controlled by Vegas. Intercepted there by Friedman. Friedman forward with Amborski. He'll overskate. Vanbragt pushes it into the zone. Onside. Mushlock now forecheck. Trying to get the puck. Here comes Vegas. Swings it around off wing onside. Friedman now lifts that puck up out of the zone past the stick of Mushlock. Now Denten. Lachlan Denten, one-on-one, one to beat. Works toward the backhand. He's bodied off the puck and then checked again. Not really allowed at this level, but they're letting them play. Mushlock right out front over skates. Swinging up is Curtis, trying to take a crack at it. Puck remains in the zone. Coming up on 6 minutes to play in the game. Puck sent the length of the ice, and we'll go for an icing against Vegas. Important offensive zone face-off here. Taken by Mushlock. Puck is left right there at the face-off circle. Curtis steps in, trying to gain control along with Mushlock. Comes away with it. Fires, tough angle shot. Off the outside of the net. The crowd thought it was in, but went off the outside of the net. Hansen fires a shot. That's deflected wide.
The board, Brock. Right there.
Hansen sends it deep. Around to the far side, Hopkins, Mushlock going down low. He gets a stick to the face. Hansen keeps that one in. Now Curtis.
Stay with it. Stay with it. Stick in there.
Crossing pass, here's ready for Vegas. She's the goal scorer. Has 2 of the 3 for Vegas. Works toward the outside, fires a shot. Winke fires that one. Finds that one, and it's held. And here's the draw controlled by Wyoming. Good head pass there from Denten over to Anderson. Denten cutting to the net. Denten backhand. Shot. Gonna be a penalty coming here to Vegas. Wyoming will go on the power play for the next minute and a half. That was a checking penalty as Anderson was checked to the ice. Back underway, shot from Henderson. Goes wide right. Oh, sharp angle shot comes in on Winke. Henderson trying to get away from pressure. Works to that far side, feeds one up for Anderson. Now Denten. Denten fires a shot. Oh, just wide. Lachlan Denten trying to put this game on ice.
Keep it in the zone.
Shot by Hansen. Rebound out front. Trying to get it was Mushlock. Now Denten. Denten feeds one back for Easton Hansen. From the and that was a great try there from Amborski. Slapping it. Mushlock tries to center one. Has the puck. Centers one across, but just white jerseys there.
Good job. Good job, Lachlan. Get back.
And here's more. Sends one into the zone. Henderson retreats after it. Henderson from the corner fires one off the boards. That one behind Amborski. He was going for a change.
Come on, Brock.
Denten. In trail is Curtis and Mushlock. Denten dumped. And Pronghorns will go off for a change. Brock Curtis fires a backhand. Right. And puck back in play. Stays right at the face-off circle. Anderson trying to battle for it. Puck freed back to Ralston Friedman. Gets past him. Held in with a good effort there by Vanbragt. Now pushed back out to center. Vanbragt, it looks like a Vegas player laying on the puck. Up now, and that will be a whistle. Under 3 minutes to play in the hockey game. Draw right here. Anderson. Vegas comes away with it.
Stop it! The board! The board!
Played forward by Vegas. Lurkins gains the zone. Friedman lifts it back to center.
Stay back!
Friedman goes to the corner. Pursued by Reddy. Friedman sends one. Intercepted by Moore. Vegas has all their best players on the ice. Moore sends one toward front of the net. Cleared out by the Pronghorns. And this one's going to go for an icing. Oh, and no. And the weakest icing call in all of icing calls was just made. Nonetheless, defensive draw is won by Case Mushlock. He'll fire it off the boards, chip forward. Sent back out by Vegas. And Vegas with numbers, but Hansen steps over to save the day. Mushlock into the zone. Fires a shot. Bouncing puck into the glove and held. Draw. Vegas controls. They'll gain neutral zone here. Mushlock trying to get this one out of the zone. Held in. Now Friedman. Skate the stick. Able to clear. Ralston Friedman chips it forward. Minute and a half remaining in the hockey game with the 1-goal lead. Sent ahead here, Thistle for Vegas. Immediately pressured, trying to navigate around Pronghorns. Good defense by Finn Amborski. Then that centering pass intercepted, and that's going to be a tripping call. And Vegas going to go to the box, and it's going to be the Pronghorns on a power play for the remainder of this game, up 1 goal. And here we go, puck in play, power play again. That shot from Anderson goes wide left, back behind, Denten back there. 1 minute to play in the hockey game. And here comes Reddy. She's got speed and shooting ability, can navigate around. Got to shut her down. Fires a shot across, backdoor shot. Shut down by Winke, and he'll hang on. Vegas has pulled their goaltender to get 5 skaters on the ice with the penalty. And Vegas right in on Winke, tries the wraparound backhand attempt, and they score. Coach Amborski calls a timeout. 30 seconds remaining in the hockey game. Got to settle the team, get them to fight for the remainder of this one. Draw over here. Amborski trying to push it forward. Denten into the zone. Denten battling right there at the blue line with Amborski. Offside. And controlling is Denten into the zone. Lachlan Denten taken down, and that's going to be another tripping call. That's going to put Reddy, their best player, in the box for the overtime session. And there's the whistle. All right, and Pronghorns pull the goaltender to give 6 for the win. And that's going to be the horn.
Knight's number 77, Eureka Reddy minor penalty for tripping. Time of the penalty, 01 seconds remaining of the third period. Knight's number 75, Parker Mays.
We should get a 5-minute overtime period on the ice. We're going to start this overtime with a 2-man advantage for the next 20 seconds. And then for almost a minute and a half, we've got the power play. What a hockey game we're witnessing here as both teams will talk it over at the benches, get a little breather as we head into the overtime period.
We should be up.
But how's that work then when it runs over and it's one of our It's chaos down there.
It was pretty chaos. I think he walked.
Denten, Amborski, and Anderson. Up front, Friedman and Vanbragt, your defensive pairing to kick off the overtime. 5-on-3 to start this period. Puck is in play. And chip forward, Denten, one-on-one. Lachlan Denten, poke checked off. Swinging up is Amborski. He'll lose an edge. Anderson, sharp angle shot, pad save. Vanbragt steps up to hold that one in. One man comes out of the box for Vegas. Now 5-on-4 in favor of the Pronghorns for the next minute. That one gets past Amborski. Anderson down low, tries to angle his man off. And Denten working far side, centers one, Vegas though. And they feed one ahead. It's gonna be a breakaway here at Thistle for Vegas. Winke out, the challenge, backhand and score. What a hard-fought hockey game by this Pronghorn team. Finally started to gel here in this semifinal, and you got to hand it to them. Did not go their way in the overtime period, but nobody should be hanging their heads with the way they played. So with the first tournament in the books, we're back in action next in Denver here in a few weeks. Really do appreciate you joining in. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast wherever you may be. Enjoy the rest of your Labor Day weekend. We'll see you next time. I'm Josh.